Let's talk to Terrence. Hey, Terrence.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
The Erica herself. I'm trying to finish quickly so I can go get some freaking sleep. I'm a tech geek. I shouldn't be doing all this crap.
Where's your team?
There's a lot of shit hitting the department right now, so we're low on manpower. How's it hanging, McCoy? Weird to see the FBI all over this.
I don't make the rules, pal.
Okay, since we're FBI, why are we only stuck to one area that they actually know our names and all that?
Have you gotten any prints?
Nothing. It's super clean. This person knew what they were doing. Been searching around, but I can't even find a partial.
How can the guy who did this struggle so much and not leave any traces behind?
The guy knows his shit.
That's what you said.
Any luck identifying our John Doe?
Nope.
Nothing in the database?
I wish it was that simple. Didn't you look at the body?
What about it?
Oh, get this. The problem is not that the guy isn't in the database. The problem is that the killer cut the skin off the fingers of our John Doe.
What the fuck? Okay.
All I've been able to find is just blood markings everywhere. Thank you, asshole, for making my life easier.
DNA?
I'll have to take a look at that tomorrow.
Alright, how's it hanging?
So any theories on how the guy was hanged?
Oh no.
There are a few marks on the body. They aren't from a struggle with a killer per se, but my theory is that whoever did this had a hell of a time stringing that big guy up.
Drag marks?
Exactly. It wasn't easy getting him up there.
So we're looking at someone smaller than the victim. Probably an average build?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, that
Hang in there,
helps me
buddy.
out so much.
Yeah.
But it's a start. Let's go look at the show.
Something fell down there.
Yeah, let's go take it then. Evidence? Why
Hey, John,
you
any idea
using
what this is?
bare hands?
No clue. Ask Terrence.
Can you use your gloves, please? God damn it. Okay.
That's John, my partner.
I know. Talk to him.
See anything
Let's see
interesting?
what's going on.
We'd better. You know Davies is gonna grill us with questions, so let's comb through everything.
All right. Terrence, do
This
you want
is
to look at my
not
badge?
going to work with this.
Do you want to look at my gun?
That won't work there.
Do you want to look at this crime scene artifact?
Hey, Terrence.
Yo, E!
I take from under the shelf.
Do you
Here
know what this
go.
is? It was under the shelf.
No freaking clue. Looks old. Is it evidence?
Could
Are
be.
you confiscating it if I say it is?
Maybe. Does it have any prints? Ah, screw it. Keep it. But bring it to me tomorrow. Oh, and keep it clean.
You said it looks old?
Yeah. I've seen something similar. Ask me another day. When there's coffee.
Terrence?
Really, I don't know. Do whatever you have to do with it and bring it back.
Terrence,
Hang in
You
there,
know-
buddy.
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Reed, McCoy,
Oh, joy.
come talk to me when you're done asking around.
We better make sure we know our facts before talking to Davies.
Yeah, let's talk to Gallagher. Gallagher, have you seen this around? What's going on?
Gallagher?
Reed,
Gallagher, Reed, Buddy.
What do we have here?
white male, mid-40s, cause of death, strangulation.
We can see
So he
that.
was definitely killed by the hanging.
No doubt about that. He suffered a very agonizing death. The cerebral hypoxia was as slow as it could have been.
English?
Deprivation of oxygen to the brain.
And that's true.
Any signs of struggle?
Not exactly, but there are marks on the body. Bowlby can fill you in on his theories.
There's a
Any
bulb.
idea how someone got him up there without struggling?
I can't say for sure without running an autopsy. Look at the spots in the shirt. Most likely saliva. In victims of hanging, the tongue protrudes by the pressure on the jaw, causing it to dry. My best guess is that the saliva was then caused by some kind of a drug used prior to the suffocation.
The killer must not have been strong enough to do this without drugging the victim.
John Doe here is very well built. I couldn't take him.
Are you kids done theorizing? I'd like to get back to my work.
Suffocation.
A very slow death, you say?
I believe he was not dropped, but rather raised with the rope. Add to that the height of this table, just tall enough for the victim to reach it with his toes from time to time, allowing for the compression of the trachea to stop every once in a while.
Oh, wow.
What about loss of consciousness?
The weight of the body causes the compression of the airway, arteries, and jugular veins. If done correctly, the victim should pass out in a matter of seconds. But in this case, you can see how his brain expanded. Look at the veins in his forehead. He stayed conscious for at least 30 to 45 minutes, maybe more.
Whoever did this must have really hated the guy.
He also defecated. It's another sign of prolonged cases of suffocation.
So that's the smell. And Davies pinned it on my sandwich.
Lovely as ever, John.
Okay. More details?
What else can you tell us?
I'm trying to finish my work, if you don't mind.
No.
Stop by the morgue tomorrow and we can talk more.
Sure.
And bring something to keep Bowlby entertained and stop him from coming down to interrupt me when I'm working.
Hey, I heard that.
Good.
When did they move forensics?
They just moved him into our building this week. Temporarily, they said. Thankfully, it's only him. I'd go crazy if they brought the whole forensics freak show.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Excuse me now. I'd like to finish this so I can get back home to my cats.
I'll bug you again if I need more info.
Try to be quick.
No, I would have liked the answer if they said try not to. Blood, look at it. Look at the blood.
Is this from the victim?
It seems to be from their fingertips.
That much blood just from the fingertips? What the? Okay. Hey man.
The painting looks fresh.
You're looking at the painting or him?
Hey, Gareth.
Hello, Agent Reed.
That's it? Okay.
Well, there are too many people here. I'll look at it later.
Seriously? Come on, you can look at it if you want to. I mean, it's a crime scene. Ladder.
Roof access.
Let's
The
go.
roof is a dead end. I don't need to go up.
Are you sure about that? There are too many people.
There are too many people here. I'll look at it later.
Okay, Davies, here we go.
Reed, we're paying for the damn cell phone so that you take the call when I ring you. Is that clear? Now, what have you found? How did the victim die?
Suffocation.
Suffocation.
Who is our John Doe?
Is this a quiz? No fingerprints.
We can't identify him. There are no fingerprints in the database.
Wait, no.
Any leads on the killer?
No, I fucking I made the wrong choice. Okay, killer was smaller than the victim. There were fingerprints all over the place. They're instantly based on DNA.
The killer struggled with the hanging of the victim, which leads us to believe that the killer is smaller and skinnier than the victim.
Just from standing right here, I can see what a load of crap you just told me.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Working late on Scott's case again?
Listen, you asshole. I was closing the case because you told me to.
Watch your mouth, Reed. I put my job on the line by letting you work on a case in which you are so personally involved. And I did it out of respect for your father.
If you had just let me, I was so close.
No, you weren't. I saw your reports. You had nothing. Consider this a favor. I told you it's time to move on.
Are we done?
I want you at my office tomorrow morning sharp. And bring your 5 senses this time, if you value your job.
So we answered one thing wrong. We need to consider things carefully then. Okay.
Are you all right?
I just need a minute. They're getting worse.
What is?
My visions.
I told you to go see someone about that.
Shh, they'll hear you.
Do you still have that card I gave you?
Yes, John, I do. But the whole hocus pocus thing, it's not me.
Listen, Rose runs an antique shop. That thing you found, Terrence says it was an antique. So go ask her about it, and while you're there, maybe bring up these visions of yours. What can it hurt?
If that will shut you up, fine. I'll go tomorrow.
Go now. She's a night owl. Closed in the mornings, open all night.
Great. That sounds perfectly normal.
Go on. I'll hitch a ride to the office.
Okay. The fuck? Someone's watching? Don't tell me he's a Kane killer. Wait, how did we let Kane killer escape? He was on fire, for fuck's sake. Antique shop. Off we go. Antiques. Lament Antiques.
It's still open? Does Rose ever sleep?
In the mornings.
Hello, my dear. I could feel the spirits were active tonight. I knew someone would appear.
Yeah, that'd be me. So, does the shop have the identity problem, or is it you?
Very observant. What's a pretty girl like yourself doing out at the witching hour?
Special Agent Reed. I'm here to ask you some questions about an antique.
My favorite subject, Agent. And you can call me Rose, my dear.
Favorite subject is hangings. Okay. Shop.
So, you sell antiques?
You do not just sell antiques, my dear. I like to see it as a way to preserve these beauties through the generations. But yes, this is an antique shop, among other things.
Like what? Reading a crystal ball?
If a customer wants to talk to their dear departed mother or father, I am happy to help.
Right. Do you read the tarot too?
I make an honest living, Agent. Nothing wrong with that.
Other than extorting people's hard-earned money, no.
I give people what they want. I know when people need healing and how to help them heal. Right, my dear?
Antique.
I wanted to ask you about this.
Ah, that is strange.
What is?
This is only a piece of the toy. Ah, yes, it is a le pendu, or at least very similar to one. Precious things. Ah, beautiful.
A what?
Le pendu. It was a line of toys that had their roots in the French Revolution. It is said that those in high society used them at secret parties. Mysterious, do you not think? And some say they used these toys to scare their children into understanding what justice could do to them if they did not follow the rules. Horrible, is it not?
So why would a toy like that appear in a crime scene last night?
That is your job, my dear.
Okay. Fair enough. Customers.
Could
There
this
are
have come from
customers?
this shop?
I have not sold one in a while, but they are not as uncommon as you may think.
Do you know of any other shops that may sell them?
Toy shops, other antique stores. I bet they show up in those online auctions too. As I said, they are not all that uncommon. I am sorry, my dear.
Okay. What is Lepon doing?
What else can you tell me about it?
The artifact is indeed old, but it has been modified. The wood is very old, and so is the varnish, but the cuts are new. Is this the only piece you found?
Yes. So there are more?
Well, yes. And I would say these cuts were made to fit into some other piece.
Do you carry these?
There is one right there.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, my dear. Now, tell me the real reason why you are here.
Sure. Good.
Something's been happening to me. A friend suggested I talk to you about it.
Go on. I am listening.
I keep having...
Visions?
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly comfortable.
Listen, my dear, you can tell Rose whatever is happening to you. These old bones have seen it all and heard it all.
Sure, explain.
How do you know? Did John McCoy call you?
Jean McCoy. Where do I know that name from? Ah, yes. Jean. Another FBI agent. More easygoing. He came here a few years back. Poor soul, he was utterly lost. He loved my coffee, and we used to sit at that table over there, talking for hours. I would guess you are the girl he told me about.
I wish he'd let me deal with this on my own.
Sometimes we do need a push, my dear. And here you are, taking the right steps. When did they start? The visions. I will tell you what. Go and sleep on it. Visit your brother tomorrow.
Wait, how do you know?
Sleep on it. And if you are ready tomorrow, come back here and I will show you a few things. All right?
We'll see.
I'm pretty sure she knows my brother from news articles. Because John talked about me before, so she did some research and
I could stay
looked
up driving all night. I could use the time to think, but I'd better get some sleep tonight. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a long day.
I really want to go back to the crime scene. That was fast.
Ready to go. I should see what Davies wanted.
Alright. Can I select now? No? Hello? Where's my fucking mouse? Hi? Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? That's frames per second. I'm just gonna click on all that. Oh, right. Now it works. Cool. So where are we going next? I think we're going to the crime scene.
The crime scene of the case I'm currently investigating. That will take me to the map of downtown Boston. My office and other places of interest are there. Rose's shop. The things John gets me into.
Alright.
I should first head into the office, see what Davies wanted.
Fine. Come on. There were all kinds of spoilers around. You didn't show me? Okay, fine.
The morgue, and forensics is there now too. I should first head into the office, see what Davies wanted.
Fine.
The elevator. This is the second floor. So many heroes.
No, I guess not.
We keep awards in there. A few of the top shot ones are mine.
Sure. What else can we see? Gwen, printer, and my desk.
Guinevere Graham. Gwen for short. I don't know what we'd do without her. Department admin, office manager, and she's handling evidence these days, too. This is not going to work with this. This is not going to work with this. This is not going to work with
Okay,
this.
Gwen. Hi, Gwen. What's up?
Hi, Gwen. How are you?
Erica! Working hard. You know, lots of things to file. But hey, can't complain. Still have my job.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
Evidence?
So, how's it been handling the evidence room?
Crazy, isn't it? Davey said it's only until we get out of this mess. Cutbacks and all. Wish this came with the raise, but what can you do? Anyways, if you have any requests, I can get it for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
Alright, let's get to vending machine.
The old vending machine. Good thing I like to jog, or this thing would be the death of me. That won't work there. I need some money for it. My little corner of the room. It speaks to how well I play with others. Let's see what's new today.
Hey, Erica.
Sully?
Davies told me that she had to leave as soon as she got here, to let you know.
Thank you.
She said she needed to talk to you about that antique you found yesterday.
How did she know? Terrence.
Yeah, she was mostly talking to herself. You know how she does that. She had a similar piece or something?
Really? Interesting. Need to see this thing.
I'm sure. Are you avoiding me?
Sully, I have 10,000 things in my head right now. Can we talk later?
Sure. You want to grab lunch later?
Maybe, sure.
Not today, Sully. I really am busy. Maybe some other day?
Yeah, you got a hell of a case. By the way, you left your jacket at my place the other night. I can bring it by, or maybe you could...
Yeah, bring it by.
Sure, no problem.
Cool.
I have to get into Davy's office somehow.
Now then, egg sandwich.
Ugh, no thanks.
Really? Come on. John so lovingly offered it to you. You gotta just taste it.
Ugh, that looks so unappetizing.
Because it has a bag over it. But okay.
We use that phone only for interagency communications. And that's about the only time I use it. That's Scotty. It's my best picture of him. I don't have any business with other government agencies right now.
Okay. Alright, let's look at whatever we have. First, case
The
database.
case database. I can access closed and current cases here.
Only one case? Type of felony cause. Will you explain what? Vampires, werewolves, voodoo. What? Okay.
This is a waste of my time. I'm not looking for anything at the moment. This is a waste of my time. I'm not looking for anything at the moment.
Okay. In that case, let's go.
I don't have any evidence to look at right now.
Okay. How about email?
Reed. Had to head out to take care of some business. I expected you to be here earlier. I have important information related to the case in my office. We'll talk when I get back. Davies. What does she have in her office? Hey, babe. We haven't spent time together in a while. Was wondering if you'd like to rent a movie and watch it at my place this weekend. Sully. Sully, how many times do I have to tell you not to call me babe? Cool. I could use a couple hours away from all this.
Alright, Bobby. You're up.
Figures. Dad avoids visiting Scott. Maybe that's why he decided to bury him there, so that he could be as far away from his memory as possible.
Well, fuck. I should know I should be there today. It's hard to believe it's been 3 years today. 3 years?! Wow, okay. He was wearing the damn brown and green sweater, and I remember you said he had a calm expression to his face when he... I sometimes still think he's downstairs playing his video games, being a lazy ass. I can't head to the city today, got a lot going on, but I'll see if I can come over later this weekend. I'll buy some flowers for her, will you? Okay.
I don't have anything to tell her right now.
How about you?
I don't have anyone to write to right now.
None? Okay. Let's just log out then. Why did we come here then? Let's go talk to Davies herself. The boss. Exit. Alright, there's printer, Sully, Davies' office, map of Boston, Abbott. Who's Abbott? I don't know. We'll look at it. Printer.
That's our printer. Old, but still works.
Okay, Sully.
I'd rather not unless there's a reason. The less we talk right now, the better.
Why? What's happening?
Jared Sullivan, or as we like to call him, Sully. Yeah, there's some history there.
And?
That's Agent Stephen Abbott's desk. Steve's on vacation right now.
Okay. Ooh. Virgo's desk.
Special Agent Marjorie Vargo sits there. Marjorie's out having baby Kevin.
Ooh, nice. Wanted list.
It's the FBI's most wanted list.
Alright, there is Derek Papiak, Flores, Charles DeChain, Marcel Kuipers, Mark Pettia, Matthew Davis Combs, Nino Andrade, Yidnar Trapp, Drew, David Flores, Uriel Carpenzola, Raymond Monkster Anthony. Okay. The Infamous Gang. Tarni Chico. Cause Against Humanity, Public Drunkenness. What? Crimes against... no cause against humanity. It's crimes against humanity. Public drunkenness. Resisting arrest. Cool. Fair enough. So I'm guessing half of these names are people involved with making of the game. Guessing. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's look at Davis. No, Jones.
The guy doesn't go anywhere without that thing. A present from his dad or something like that. My cigar-loving, donut